Good afternoon. At this time, I'd like to ask you to rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the South Newton High School Band under the direction of Ms. Tabitha Spurlock.
Good afternoon, everyone, family, friends, teachers, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. I'm Caden Martin, and I've had the privilege of serving as the vice president of our class. It's truly an honor to welcome you all to this special night as we celebrate the end of one chapter and the beginning of the next. Tonight isn't just about walking across the stage. It's about recognizing every late night study session, every early morning practice, every challenge we faced, and every memory we've made along the way. Today shouldn't be recognized as an end to a chapter, but instead to a new beginning. I would like to recognize and thank some of the people who supported us throughout the journey. To our teachers and school staff, thank you. You didn't just teach us facts and formulas, you taught us patience, integrity, resilience, and the value of hard work. You challenged us to be better, not only as students, but as people. We'll carry those lessons into every step of our future. To our families, you've been our foundation. Thank you for being our biggest supporters, our motivators, and our safe place when things get overwhelming. Your love has gotten us to this moment. And to my classmates, the class of 2025, I want to say this. I am proud of us. Proud of the way we've grown, proud of the way we lift each other up in tough moments, and proud of the way we left our mark in South Newman. We are walking away with more than just diplomas. We are walking away with memories, friendships, and the strength to take on whatever comes next. And again, tonight isn't an end, it's a beginning. A doorway to the rest of our lives. And while we may go in different directions, we will always share this time, this place, and this journey. And finally, I'd like to take a moment to honor someone who's graduating with us in spirit. Though David Spencer isn't here physically, he will always be with us in our hearts. Not just today, but the rest of our lives. David was a kind, strong, and deeply loved classmate. Please join me in a moment of silence for David. Thank you, and congratulations to us all.
Hello, everyone. It is my honor to stand here before you today. It is easy to look into our futures to see what life holds for us all. However, I challenge you now to reflect on the last 4 years of your lives. The last 4 years contain some of the most memorable moments for us. Before you know it, most of us will soon be, hey, remember him or her from high school? Each one of us has left an impact on each other and the people around us. We've discovered who we are, or at least started to, and who we want to become. We've learned to keep going when things get tough, to ask help for when we need it, and to celebrate both the small victories and the big ones, like today. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your passion, and your belief, even when we didn't always believe in ourselves. To our families, thank you for your love and support, your encouragement, and yes, even your awful reminders to do our homework. We couldn't have done it without you. And to my fellow graduates, yes, we've made it. This isn't just the end of high school, it's the beginning of something new. Whatever comes next, whether that's college, work, or travel, or something we haven't completely figured out yet. I know we'll take the lessons that we've learned and make something meaningful out of them. So let's celebrate this moment, because we've earned it. And let's look forward to courage, curiosity, and hope. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Keller. I am proud to be the principal here at South Newton High School. Thank you all for coming to our commencement ceremony today to celebrate the accomplishments of these young men and women. It is my honor to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 2025, Mr. Aiden Maddox.
Good evening, everyone, family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2025. I stand before you tonight as your proud salutatorian. Before anyone asks, no, I didn't just miss it by one quiz, I missed it by two, but let's not talk about that. Today is a celebration. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, for some of us, sheer disbelief that we actually made it. I don't mean made it through high school in the academic sense. I mean we survived things like group projects, the mystery meet in the cafeteria, and those 8 a.m. classes that should just be illegal. It's hard to put 4 years into one speech. We came in as freshmen with backpacks too big for our bodies and voices too quiet to speak up. But now, we leave today with car keys, cap and gown selfies, and a whole lot more confidence. High school wasn't just about tests, sports, or dances. It was about the little things, like the one day in the hallway that always smelled weird. You never knew what was going on in the cafeteria. Or the substitute teacher who called everybody buddy. We'll remember the good times, like pep rallies, late night rehearsals, football games that we cheered for louder than we actually won, and the harder moments too, the days we felt overwhelmed, the losses we endured, and the friendships that changed. The people who left us too soon. Some of us walk across the stage carrying the memory of loved ones who should be sitting in the audience right now. Let's take a moment for them, because they're part of our story too. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and for pretending not to notice when we turned in our papers at 11 to 9 p.m. To our parents and guardians, thank you for every packed lunch, pep talk, and early morning drop-off, and to our classmates. Thank you for making this place like a second home, even if you call it the best parking spots. High school is not a perfect story, but it was ours. We laughed, we cried, we hit snooze one too many times, more than we should have. I know that personally. And today, we walk away with more than just a diploma. We walk away with more memories, friendships, and a little bit of school spirit earned into our lives. As we move forward, whether that's college, work, the military, or a gap year full of figuring it out, remember that success isn't just about accolades. It's about kindness. It's about showing up. It's about continuing when it's hard. And yes, it's about learning from your project that you did all the work. In conclusion, life doesn't come with a syllabus. But if we made it through high school, we're ready for everything. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
It is now my privilege to introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Miss Kiera Jones.
numerous opportunities to volunteer and teach us that it's so important to be a part of our community. Thank you all so much. You've shown us the importance of hard work and helping others. Lastly, I want to thank our classmates. You have all taught me the importance of creating strong bonds and being open to diverse perspectives. We've been together, for most of us, 13 years, and we've supported each other and matured throughout many challenges. And now we are finally here. Thank God. We will become the next lawyers, the next builders, the next doctors, and teachers, and so on. And I believe that it is our duty to shape the world in a positive manner and strive to be the best person that we can be. Obviously, it's not going to be easy because life will be life. There will be many challenges, and we will all face heartbreaking experiences, but we will make it through. The only thing that matters is striving to become the person we aspire to be, and I believe all of you guys can do that. I know we should all follow our passions, and we should meet new people along the way, and most of all, create positive impacts in the world. And I'm really happy and excited to graduate with you. You guys are amazing, and you guys taught me so much, and thank you guys so much.
Writer and philosopher Sam Harris once said, "No matter how many times you do something, there will come a day when you do it for the last time." Seniors, today is the last time you will be high school students. Some of you are thrilled to never be a high school student again. Others are probably a little bummed out about not getting to be a high school student and all the things that go with that. One thing I want you to remember is that with every ending, there are two things that will always be true. One, you will have these memories that you have made. I hope that you will remember these times fondly and forget about the negative ones. Life is too short to focus on the negatives in life, and we should be always looking to cultivate the positive to make our lives better. Second, an ending is a new beginning. I speak for all of us here today when I say that we are excited to see what you will do with your new beginnings. And we are always here to support you however you need it. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Hall, our superintendent, and Mrs. Pistick to the stage for the presentation of diplomas.
Colton Sean Williamson Adair. Emily Marie Algerian. Dulce Elena Baez Aguilera. Trinity Rose Barrett. Isabella Victoria Baba. Lucas Mache Baguski. Madison Michelle Bolinger. Angel Anselmo Campos. Benjamin Ryan Conroy. Taylor Nicole Cripe. Kelly Leanne Cruz. Michael Leslie Dewey. Duke Charles Lincoln. Hannah Grace Zidon. Haley Diane Forty. Tessa Rose Haberland. Delaney Renee Hirschberger. Michaela Catherine Hood. Allison Ann Johnson. Sarah Joan Christine Jones. Marissa Jo King. Marshall John Coombs. Caden Stephen Martin. Aiden Patrick Mattis. Miguel Angel Mejia Missouri. Keegan Joseph Murphy. Hannah Kate Oliver. Joseph Frederick Carson. Chloe Lynn Peavyhouse. Christopher Pisano. Liliana Isabel Postma. Angel Jahir Garcia Hampton. Cassidy Lee Snodgrass. Alexander Michael Toyga. Tyler Frank Tordai. David Wayne Van Wienen. Nolan Ryan Weeks. Dakota George Williamson.
Class of 2025, as Superintendent of the Southern School Corporation, and by the powers vested in me by the Department of Education of the State of Indiana, I duly declare the 2025 class to have officially graduated. Congratulations.